agriculture. We think about jobs in food production, food distribution, food promotion and marketing, and food preparation. We think about a healthy economy, and of course we think about the public health. We know that the food we put in our bodies affects our lifespan, it affects our productivity, it affects our ability to participate in our family lives and our community lives. And today we're thinking about food in schools. A few weeks ago, along with Council President Valerie Irvin, I requested and got from our Office of Legislative Oversight a report on the high quality of nutrition on our public school menus. We're doing well. In fact, the United States Department of Agriculture recently honored Montgomery County Public Schools with a bronze award for the high nutritional quality and content of our school menus. Bronze is good, but we want to aim for the gold. I would give the quality of school food in Montgomery County a solid B, and that's good. But we want every Montgomery County student, and we want our Montgomery County Nutrition Services to strive for straight A's. That's our aspirational goal, and we'll hear from Marla Kaplan in just a moment, who has been working very cooperatively and in a very innovative way to improve the quality and diversity and choices of our school food. So let me now, of course, I've also done a lot of work as chairman of the Health and Human Services Committee on promoting the public health, promoting fitness and nutrition, talking about the concerns about childhood obesity, enacting legislation to require calorie labeling on menus throughout the county. That's a national mandate which will go into effect in a couple of years, but we moved ahead of the national mandate here in Montgomery County, and today participating in the launch of our Food Council. There's a life cycle of food, and it leads to a healthier economy and a healthier community. The last thing I just want to say today, I'm very pleased that our Department of General Services is working with local food vendors to offer healthy snacks in county vending machines. So there again, we're going to promote, when you're hungry in between meetings, you can get a delicious snack that is locally produced, locally distributed, and that promotes a healthy economy here in Montgomery County. So happy Food Day.
Yeah.
This is the very first national celebration of this important day. Thank you all for coming. It's a great pleasure to introduce my good friend, all of our friend, our county executive, who, as we all know, provides steady leadership in troubled times. County Executive Ike Leggett.
Thank you. Thank you, George. This is Food Day, but we have with us the Food Man and George Leventhal, who has taken a lead on a variety of issues affecting food and the quality of food in our county. This is not something that's new for him. It's something he's been working on as chair of the Health and Human Services Committee for a number of years. So thank you, George, for your leadership. I'm really enthusiastic about coming together, because when we come together as a community, we're able to do great things. When you look at the challenges that we face and the things that George just enumerated, you can look at those as distinct, separate, and apart. But in many ways, they're really part of the same challenge that we face. When we talk about our agriculture, our open space, and we talk about protecting the farm, talk about protecting the agriculture reserve in Montgomery County, you can look at that as something being separate. When you talk about nutrition and fitness and recreation, you can look at that as being separate. When you talk about workforce development, you talk about economic development and the sustainability of our economy, you can look at that as being separate. When you think about the enormous problems associated with poverty and hunger, and you can go on and on and on and look at all of those things in a separate, distinct fashion. But when you think about it, and the smart way to think about it, is that they are really all part of the same challenge that we face. And when we put it all together, we are really talking about food and the quality of food. And that's why viewing this issue as a single component, one system, where we can pool all of our resources and create a healthy and sustainable food system that can be a model for the entire nation. That's the objective here. And so by bringing attention and awareness to the challenge that we face today, we have the opportunity to set Montgomery County apart in terms of its leadership, but be a model for others to simply follow. The county government is anxious to be a partner. Our experts on health, environment, economic development, and partnerships are ready and willing to roll up their sleeves and to work with this Food Council. Working together through the Food Council, we can create jobs and strengthen our economy while ensuring a healthy future for all of us. Again, I want to thank you for being here. thank you for this effort, George, and I know it'll be a success with all the people that we have working together to make certain that we were talking about food, we were talking about a food system, and the protection of that system is our best way to ensure a healthy environment for us. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mike. We're doing a lot of work in this area. We're promoting public health and we're promoting a healthy economy. I neglected to mention, of course, the great legacy that my predecessors on the county council, including former Councilman Ike Leggett, created in designating and protecting forever our agricultural reserve, 1/3 of Montgomery County, permanently devoted to the production of food and the preservation of open space. So we're very proud of our agricultural reserve. The purpose of our food council is not to tell farmers how to run their business. It's to support their enterprise and to try to create sustainable networks that reduce vehicle miles traveled. When we eat more food that is produced locally, we don't need to truck and ship food such long distances. And that's critically important from the standpoint of energy efficiency and climate change. So all of these issues are connected, and we want to embrace our farm community and work with our farm community and promote local jobs and healthy eating. Our next speaker, and we thank her for setting up this meeting here at Farmland Elementary School. She's doing a great job, very creative. She's on the national cutting edge, is in touch with her counterparts in school systems throughout the United States, the director of the Montgomery County Public Schools Division of Food and Nutrition Services, Marla Kaplan.
Good morning, everybody. I'm really excited to be here. And listening to Mr. Leventhal, I realize that I feel like the glue. I'm on the Food Council. I'm part of the work group that's working in vending machines in county buildings. And so I feel very much a part of helping to improve health, nutrition, and lifestyle throughout Montgomery County. So I am very happy to be participating. What I'd like to share with you is what we are doing in the Montgomery County Public School system, and we do want to. We recognize the fact that we can always improve. A lot of it depends on manufacturers and vendors working with us, and they're doing that. But in sharing the 3 points with the celebration of today, number one, we want to reduce diet-related disease by promoting healthy food. As Mr. Leventhal acknowledged, all 132 of our elementary schools met the Healthy U.S. Challenge Award at the bronze level. Yes, we want to get to gold. And there's some things that we need to work with the schools to get there, like increasing physical activity, which we realize is very important. We've only been serving fat-free and 1% milk for a long time. All of our serving lines, if you go in here at Farmland, you'll see that our serving lines all have fresh fruit at every meal. We have a wellness specialist who works with students, who works with